Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Chris Unbiased. You checking in, man. Everybody keep asking me, yo, you should do a blog on like the top battles that need to be set up in battle rap. Well, fuck it. What kind of nigga would I be if I didn't do the blog? So I got 10 battles that need to be set up in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? If I had the money, if I had the league, and I had the platform, these are the 10 battles I need to be, that I would set up. Some of these battles that used to be on my list, I'm not even on no more. You know what I'm saying? As far as top battles, like Conceited and Tay Rock was a top battle I thought needed to be set up. I ain't really on that no more. Not saying it won't be a good battle. I'm just saying it's not on my top 10 list. Hollow versus John John, another dope battle that could be set up, but you know, Hollow told me he wasn't interested in battling John John. So that's not even on my list no more. Hollow versus Ars, another battle he said he's not interested in taking. That ain't on my list no more. Mav versus Mook. That battle was almost close to number 1 on my list probably a year ago, but Mav, in my opinion, ain't really been the same Mav. I hated the head. No, nigga, did y'all niggas see Head Ice versus Mav? Bruh. Head Ice versus Mav already nominated for one of the worst battles this year. So, I mean, when you come off that, the 2-on-2 wasn't super crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta, like, to me, it's a clear win for Mook right now if they was the battle. So, I don't even want to see that battle. That's not even on my top 10 list right now. So, when we look at the landscape of battle rap, you know, a lot of people just throwing matchups together. Let's just do a top 10 list of the battles that need to be set up. Anytime we do a list, we gotta do some honorable mentions. So, honorable mention number 1. If I had some money, man, regardless of the league, regardless of the platform, I would bring Verb to Queen of the Ring.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to ask me anything about battle rap bitches, no, I don't listen to them hoes either. I believe they should be in the kitchen, walking around with heels, sucking niggas' dicks is what I think they should be doing.
Don't look at me crazy. We done saw Cortez in 40 bars. We done saw Old Red and Miss Hustle. We done saw Tay Rock and C3. What's missing, man, is you need a dude that's gonna talk that shit. We already saw Verb on Vlad TV talking about how women should be in the kitchen and all this other, you know, prehistoric shit that he's talking. You already saw the old blogs he used to do about how he was trying to, you know, put niggas up on game and teach niggas how to talk to bitches and shit. He already kind of got a little, like, trying to come off like he can kind of be a little on his pimp shit. I would put him up against not just a feminine girl. I wouldn't put him up against Jazz or nobody like that. I put him up against kind of like a studly chick, a QB type of chick. Somebody that's going to talk that shit, but at the same time, going to really try to disrespect, you know, Verb. So I do like Verb versus QB. Verb versus Miss Hustle is another battle I would be interested in doing. Verb versus 40 bars would be another crazy view battle, because look at 40 bars. Like, her views are through the roof. Them 3 battles right there, I would bring Verb to Queen of the Ring, or I would bring that battle to URL. Either one. To me, Verb and Queen of the Ring, it's time for Verb to get on that stage and talk that shit. That's an honorable mention. If I had some bread, I'll put that battle together. Honorable mention number 2. This dude, you know, been on World Star a lot, been talked about a lot. I'm not super crazy about the battle, but, you know, we live in a day and age where a lot of niggas ain't hyping battles up. So I would put B. Dot versus Saga. Honorable mention number 2, B. Dot versus Saga. I think it'll be a win for B. Dot. I don't really see Saga lyrically being able to fuck with him, but I'm not really a Saga hater. I fuck with Saga. I think he's one of the better niggas in that particular class. Everybody's high on Chess. I'm more high on Saga over Chess, and y'all gonna see Born Legacy 3. You looking at Chess versus Saga, and I think we're gonna put an end to who is better between Chess and Saga at Born Legacy 3. But as far as this battle, they already been shit talking. They've been a little bit hyping it up. You know, Saga been downplaying. I'm saying he need to get his weight up, which don't make no sense. And at the end of the day, whether it's a message to be proven, whether B. Dot want to try to prove a point, try to, you know, discredit Saga, at least it has a little bit of a buzz. So at the end of the day, I would put it together. B. Dot versus Saga would be another honorable mention I got. Another honorable mention for me, man. A part of me kind of want to see Iron Solomon versus like a Ilmac or somebody like that. I kind of want to see that battle. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just feel like Iron Solomon been back on this shit. I've always been a fan of Ilmac, even though he was getting killed by Conceited and Hollow. I still can look past that and say, you know, we've seen a lot of good Ilmac in battle rap. So if King of the Dot was to set up a battle, Iron Solomon versus Ilmac, I personally wouldn't mind seeing that battle. Another honorable mention battle of battles that need to be set up. You know, I think that battle would be like much better than like a another battle I feel like need to be set up in battle rap as well. Iron Solomon versus, you know, one of them top dudes over there at King of the Dot. I know he's battled Disaster and he's battled Daylight and shit like that. It's a few people since he didn't came back to battle rap that he definitely can battle over there on King of the Dot. So I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit more of Iron Solomon on KOTD. I've been liking his showing since he came back. Now, let's get into this top 10 list. Coming in at number 10 on my list, the top 10 battles that need to be set up. I'm going in order too. I'm finna go from 10 to 1. The top 10 battles that need to be set up in battle rap right now. Number 10. This dude got to make his return to URL sooner or later. I know his price is through the roof. He probably want at least 10K to battle from what I'm hearing. But I would set up Big K versus Av. And why did I choose Av? Because I feel like Av is a puncher. Big K is a puncher. Av kind of come off a little stocky, little heavy set on his bully shit. I'm from the DMV area. There's a lot of punches in the game. You got Heartless, you got Casitas, you got Av, you got Rum Nitty. Like, you kind of got to match him with someone with his same kind of stature. I feel like Av and Big K kind of would look good on stage in terms of being matched up against each other, more so than an Av versus, more so than a Big K versus Rum Nitty or another puncher. I will put them up against Av, and I feel like that'd be a dope battle. It'd be a good matchup, and I think we'll get a bar fest. And I don't know what Big K price is. I know it's a lot of money, but at the end of the day, that's a battle I would try to hook up. Av versus Big K and Big K's return to URL. Coming in at number 10. Number 9, this dude, you know what I'm saying? He ain't had the best 2015 or whatever. He had a decent battle with Caustic recently. But Rex versus Reed would be another battle I would set up. I'm still a Rex fan. I just don't like the recycles. I don't like the fact that I don't feel like he cares as much about the fans, in terms of spending their money and shit like that. I think people try to like play on the fact of, well, if you a real fan of me, then you like this Rex. Nah, my nigga, like, we know what Rex, we fans of you, my nigga. We just don't like the recycles. So I think at the end of the day, man, Rex did a lot for battle rap. I think Reed has been on the comeback. I'm not so much, on my whole Philly is back type shit, but I think Reed has put in a decent amount of work. This battle does have some buzz. I think this battle is going to get set up. And I think Reed versus Rex is a big battle in battle rap, just from the Philly shit, the New York shit, and then what Reed did in battle rap back in the day and what Rex did back in the day, and now they come back full circle. They were supposed to battle at one point in time already. We can't let Rex go out on a Caustic battle. So Reed versus Rex coming in at number 9 is another battle I would set up in battle rap. Number 8, man, you got to show some love to Queen of the Ring. So when I look at the Queen of the Ring landscape, what's the biggest battle that has yet to be set up? 40 Bars versus Official is the battle I would set up on Queen of the Ring. I wouldn't mind seeing Hustle return to Queen of the Ring, Jazz return to Queen of the Ring. I know Debo been falling out or have a little issues with a few females, but they'll work that shit out at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I think people realize where they came from at the end of the day, and nothing is too big to be resolved if people are at least, at least got a level-minded head about the whole situation. So I think both of their returns would be big battles. But I looked up and I saw that the only million-view battle that's on Queen of the Ring is 40 Bars and Bonnie. In my opinion, 40 is the one pushing the views more than Bonnie is. So I look at 40 and Official as another million-view battle on Queen of the Ring. And I think it's the biggest battle that has yet to be set up. So I got it coming in at number 8 on my list, 40 Bars versus Official. Number 7 on my list, man. This battle was supposed to be set up. Never got set up, Niggas is saying Verb had a sore throat and a whole bunch of bullshit that I don't really know is true. I think that battle was actually blocked. I'm not going to say who I think blocked it, but I think the battle was blocked. And not by URL, by the way. But I do think the battle was probably blocked or some shit like that. Clean Paper versus Verb. This battle got a little bit of backstory. You know what I'm saying? Verb was supposed to battle a couple weeks ago down here on Don't Flop USA. Didn't show up to battle Ty Law. I heard something was going on with his kid or whatever. I'm not really sure about the whole particulars of that. But of course, everybody knows that John Doe and Black Ice is out of bread because they pretty much had tried to book Clean Paper and Verb backed out at the last minute. So now there was this thing where I wonder if Clean Paper and QP, who was both on the same card as Verb, is going to try to press Verb about the fact that he no-showed the battle and fucked up the Black Ice event. So people was wondering, did Verb call out for that? Did he not come to Atlanta because QP and QP were both on the same card and he didn't want to deal with no drama or nothing? I don't really know. Of course, even if that was true, he's not going to admit it. But just on that fact alone, there's a little bit of history between this particular battle. And I think these two, Verb, he showed me in a Meta battle that at any given time, he can be back on his shit. If you saw Averb versus Meta, that is a very, very good Averb. And Clean Paper, he just battled some no-name ass nigga. I forgot what league, Manslaughter Battle League or some shit. He was in his bag too. I don't even know if I would do this battle as a 3-round battle. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even feel like they always bring 3 crazy rounds. I would probably do this battle as a 1-round, 5 or 6 minutes. Or just do 3 rounds where they're short rounds, like they're only like 2:30 or something like that. And I think we could get a crazy Clean and a crazy Averb in that battle. So I got it coming in at number 7 on my list. Clean Paper versus Averb. Number 6, this battle was a battle that they talked about would be going down on a Christmas card or whatever, because, you know, they talked shit at the end of the Tay-Rock and Clips battle. You saw Hitman come into the screen like they would set up the battle. Still to this day, it never got set up. But I think Tay-Rock and Hitman comes in at number 6 on my list. I think Tay-Rock, man, is honestly going to end up battling Arsenal. I think that battle is a battle that's going to be set up eventually soon. Arsenal probably be making his return to URL and battling Tay-Rock. I do think that battle will probably go down. I don't know for sure, but, you know, I think that's a name I'm hearing that's been thrown around. I want to see Tay-Rock and Hitman, though. I kind of really want to see that battle. I think that'd be a dope battle. Tay-Rock, consistent. Hitman is kind of the million-view Hitman with the spectacular first rounds and shit like that. I think that would be a dope battle. So I got it coming in at number 6, man. Tay-Rock versus Hitman, easily 2 million view battle. I think they should set it up. Coming in at number 5, speaking of Hitman, coming in number 5 is Hitman versus Suge. Still, to this day, this battle still has buzz. I know Suge was like, oh, this is the biggest battle in battle rap. Slow down, nigga. No, it's not. It's definitely not the biggest battle in battle rap. However, it is top 5 right now on my list as battles that do need to be set up. I don't know who will win this battle. You know, I always felt like Hitman could beat Suge. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I always felt that way. We have seen some very good Suge, so maybe this battle would be the battle that motivated him to really get in his shit. But I just think Hitman is a better battler than Shotgun Suge is. So I'm gonna still roll with Hitman as the favorite. But I know sometimes Hitman be only bringing you 1 good round and the other 2 be okay. And, you know, sometimes Suge take a round off here or there too. Honestly, the battle will probably end up being a toss-up going into it, but it is still one of the biggest battles to set up. Coming in number 5, Hitman versus Suge. Coming in number 4, this battle is a battle that almost was about to be set up. At least that's what we thought, but I still think Murder Mook versus Sue Surf is number 4 on my list as a battle that needs to be set up. I don't think Surf is like the main dude that should get Mook over other people. You know what I'm saying? But I do realize his name been thrust into the mix. I want to see Mook return and have a battle against somebody that's relevant right now. I wasn't super crazy about the Hollow battle versus Pat Stay. I didn't think that was the best Hollow. So, you know, Mook and Surf could be a good test for Mook to see how his pen is against somebody that's really respected in battle rap. I have him edging Surf personally. I think he would just get super personal and just really break Surf down. But I think Surf would be prepared as well too. I think it'd be a really good battle. Obviously, there'd be crazy amount of views just on the 2 names alone. So coming in number 4, Mook versus Surf would be a battle I would set up. Which brings me to number 3, another battle I think I would set up if I had the bread. Disaster versus Hollow. To me, this is probably the most realistic battle that's this high on the list. You know what I'm saying? Because I think Disaster and Hollow, somebody could come up with enough money to make this battle happen. I don't think Disaster is getting booked all the time, so obviously he's not crazy expensive. And you just got to find somebody willing to pay what Hollow is worth. You know what I'm saying? I think Hollow is worth a decent amount of bread. So you got to find somebody that can make both of these 2 battles happen. But they both seem, when I talked to Hollow recently, he told me if he didn't battle Mook, he would probably battle Disaster. So I think Disaster versus Hollow, it's a big battle, dog. You got the West Coast, you got the East Coast, you got both sides collide. You got both people that can battle on any platform and still do their thing. So I still think the battle would be crazy. I still think the battle would be crazy, and I just think the what it does for battle rap by bringing both coasts together, 2 of the biggest people from East Coast, I just think that should be super big for battle rap. And when I look at the landscape, I think this is the one battle that probably will end up getting set up at least by, I say by spring 2017. So we already in the summer of 2016. I think within the next 8 months, I think Disaster and Hollow will be set up by somebody. Coming in number 2, man, the next biggest battle, Lux versus Averb, man. Still a big battle on the list. I don't care what nobody say about Verb. I don't care what nobody say about Lux. They all got their, haters and critique people. But to me, I still think this is one of the biggest battles in battle rap. Obviously, Lux is, one of the best pens in battle rap. Verb pen is crazy too, and I think Lux will be able to push Verb, to get his pen that crazy. I don't think Verb will win this battle. The biggest reason is going to be in New York 9 times out of 10, and I don't think Verb, he still has the chance to getting booed and getting heckled and shit like that. And, every now and then Verb can say something that's a little bit off that can just make people want to boo you. And even we saw it in the 2-on-2, man, when he stumbled a little bit and the crowd started to boo when he was with Young Ill. You can just see that any time he slips up, the New York crowd is just waiting to heckle this dude. So I think, he's probably not going to be completely clean versus Val and Lux. So I mean, if he slip up, they're going to try to boo him. So I think just the landscape of it being in New York is something I think is going to heavily favor Lux. I think Lux should be favored anyway because I think he's a better battler, but I wouldn't mind seeing this battle anyway. I definitely feel like, and then I don't like the way Verb be discrediting Lux too, talking about Lux and fell off and he ain't who he used to be. I'm like, my nigga, you of all people is telling Lux he ain't who he used to be? Like, it should just be funny to me, like how niggas just be attacking battlers that are actually doing well in the culture. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the way I look at it, man. But, it's time to put up a shut up. Verb has done a lot of talking about Lux. Lux has done a lot of talking about Verb. And I think if I had the bread, this would be a battle I set up. So you already know what number 1 is, right? It's Mook and Hollow. You know what I'm saying? I still think it's the biggest battle in battle rap. Obviously, you know how big Hollow is. And Mook, anytime Mook steps on the card, it's going to already be the headline in battle. And I would be interested to see how both of these two people attack each other. And to me, that's just why this is just the biggest battle in battle rap, because last time we saw Mook, it was Ciroc sponsors, it was Diddy in the crowd. It was like, that's the kind of people he bring out. You're gonna be on Hot 97 interviews, you're gonna be on Sway in the morning, you're gonna be on all kind of shit, man. So that's the magnitude around this battle. It can really uplift battle rap if both these two dudes can have a good battle. And I'm just interested just to see if Mook can win in this era. You know what I'm saying? I know he beat Lux and I know he beat Iron Solomon, but Hollow and Surf would be two respected people that he could beat. You know what I'm saying? That if he beat, he would get a lot of respect for beating them too. So I want to see him battle at least one of these two dudes. And I think Hollow is bigger than Surf in terms of just ranking wise right now, because I would put him over that, even though, when they battled each other, that shit was like debatable, or some niggas got Surf winning, but I still got Hollow ranked higher. So Hollow versus Mook, man, the biggest battle in battle rap that has yet to be set up. And that's my top 10, man. There was other names on the list back in the day I wanted. Even Old Red and B Magic was a battle I wanted to see back in the day. But B Magic then fell off so much, I don't even want to see that shit no more. So, and that's it, man. One more thing before I go, Unbiased TV Midwest, DeMarco and Johnny, man, them dudes I've been working with. So if you start seeing videos and stuff, we just trying to get everything right. We're trying to get the lighting right, the filming right. It's been a little bit of getting these guys up to par, and then they get me up to par with what the kind of stuff they do. So you're gonna start seeing the footage look better and better and better as we get more experience of working together. But I just want to let y'all know, man, please support these guys and please watch the videos and show love and everything. DeMarco and Johnny doing a lot of good work. Unbiased TV Midwest is just an expansion of the Unbiased brand. So you'll be seeing more shit coming on, man. They just went to the Young Cannon and Charlie Clips battle that happened at Gracie's birthday, so you'll be seeing footage on that soon. So be on the lookout for that, man. Subscribe to the channel. I'll let your boy.